why did I want to do Exomind? I think honestly the reason I wanted to do Exomind was to see if it helped me with overthinking, stress management, things like that.
And you have had how many sessions of Exomind now?
This was my third.
What have you noticed from your Exomind sessions?
So I think originally after the first session, I was just really calm. Didn't have a lot of noise, because normally, I walk around with a lot of noise in my head. Didn't have any of that, so I felt pretty calm. I did feel like I had a little more anxiety than I used to and more overthinking.
So you had more after doing Exomind?
Yeah, but I felt like the plus side was I wasn't as quick to anger. So for me, I was like, okay, well that's a positive. So I'd rather just keep kind of going with it.
Have you been quick to anger in the past?
Oh yeah, it's how I lived my life forever.
Your whole life?
My whole life, yeah. Pretty much as a kid onwards up. And anger for me was something that I just latched onto. It helped propel me forward. It helped me with any successes that I've had in my life, whether I was an athlete, whether it was professionally, whatever. I wasn't explosive so that people would see it externally. It was all internal. When I was, presented with a challenge or an issue, typically it was like a fire that was lit, and then I would attach to that and just hold on and work my way through it, work the problem. You know what? That's another thing that I did notice right away is I used to take, melatonin, not a big dose, but maybe 5 milligrams every night. I'm one of those really lucky people that gets to fall asleep, and the minute the pillow hits the head, or the head hits the pillow, whatever, I'm out within seconds. But I wasn't really good at staying asleep. Wake up a number of times throughout the night. I'd wake up in the morning with my alarm. I was tired, wasn't really well rested. So after the first probably 2 treatments of Exomind, I started to notice that one, I would stay asleep. When I'd wake up, it was morning time. And I was waking up just before my alarm. So I felt very rested. And I noticed that I wasn't waking up during the night.
From your first to your third, has the anxiety or the noise gone down at all?
Yes, so the noise for sure. The noise is ratcheted down considerably. Anxiety, yeah, especially over the last probably week. And again, I've only done this 3 times, so this is only something, a week and a half in, or maybe 2 weeks in. Yeah, the anxiety is backed way off too. So do I see this as the new era of mental health? What I do see, especially for inside our clinic or inside what we do, I think that anybody that, has stress in their life, or anybody that suffers from any sort of anxiety or overthinking, it absolutely is a game changer. Because for somebody like me, and I deal with a lot of staff on a daily basis, I deal with a lot of patients on a daily basis, it's allowed me to make better decisions, and it's also allowed me to be clearer. I'm not forced into an angry state. I'm just able to, navigate. It's a new space for me, because that's not how I'm used to doing things. So yeah, I do see it as a game changer. I'll update everybody once I get through my 6 sessions. I'm super excited to see what happens and can't wait to see the outcome.
Do you feel extra generous right now?
I'm supposed to.
You felt it on top of your
Yeah, I felt it tick, and I could feel it tick across. It was